Good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Sunday, May 17th, 2020, the year of our Lord and the day. This video is going to show you how me, XJoe81X, replaces a broken and or a damaged sprinkler head. If you watched my closing of the 2019 sprinklers, this is zone 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe heads. In the video, if I recall properly, one of these heads blew up and a stream of water was going up and over and we had to shut it down and plug it up and the whole thing. We got a problem. Shut it down, shut it down. This is what the head looks like. This sprinkler is 2 years old. I should have checked the, also before you do anything, check your contract. I actually should have checked it, but I'm going to make this repair by myself. This is what the heads look like. It's a Hunter. It pops up and it does what it does, 180, you know, so this goes, you know, that way and it spreads out. So what I did over the winter is I got the bottom of a water bottle and I plugged it up, as you may see right here, so debris wouldn't get into it. And that held up pretty good. We'll keep that for later just in case I need it. So here's the Hunter head, fortunately grown over and buried, and it looks like the top broke off. The tools you're going to need are any tool that you feel comfortable removing this head. Now fortunately you can't go down and unscrew it and pop it up because of the demographics of the dirt and the grass. So we're going to be using a flat shovel, some gardening shovels, gloves if you want, and a knee tool. First things first is to cut a square. Doesn't matter how big or how small, but you should be able to work like a gentleman. So I'm probably going to cut a nice square right here, and then I won't cut this, and I'm gonna flip it this way. Then I'll put the dirt in a pile. Trying to do this as early as possible so you don't get the neighbors and the next door people and the across the street people and basically everybody who wants to know, what are you doing? What's going on? Why do you have a tripod with a camera? Oh, you YouTube? Oh, my buddy does that. So you just want to score the grass. Be careful because there's lines in here, but they're fine. So just want to score the grass. Just like that. Again, I'm probably making it too big, but that's what I want to do. You want to get underneath the grass. Probably should have done this repair before the grass got all nice. So see, we're lifting the grass, hitting the head, lifting the grass. So now what you want to do is get underneath the grass like this. So you want to flip it. want to do is dig it out. You want to go around it so you could dig it out. Got a couple of these tools for the roots. I got this tool. Makes it soft. As you could tell, they done it the cheapest way possible. Back in the day, used to be hard lines sticking up. Now there's a hard line, probably right here, and then they come off with a tube. Then they open up the tube with a blowtorch or a plumber's torch. Then they just set that. Then this, they find shit around your house, because normally that would sit like that. So you put the brick back, which I would probably do, and now it sits perfect below the cement line. So what we're going to do is twist it off. See, there's all goo in there. You want to be careful. Probably have to, I don't want to blow that out. Maybe I'll hit that with a shop vac. You can see. But then we could see what broke. Alright, we're back from the home center. And unfortunately, here's the Hunter. And the Home Depot has a Rainbird. Same exact everything. The only thing different is what you see. The bottom, same half inch, same thing. Sometimes they have a 90. Obviously I needed a 180. We're just gonna turn that in, and then we'll talk more. So what I did off camera is take the shop vac real quick and just clear out the hole, because when I was, obviously you saw when I was digging this out, technically dirt got into it. So all you gotta do is twist it back in. Of course, I'm doing it on a sunny day, so you really can't see, but you find the threads. Obviously, they might be wet. You can lick your fingers, try to clean it off. You want to tighten it, but you don't want to kill it, but you don't want it to leak. Okay, so you kind of determine so obviously you see the head like that, so it sits like that. They had this fancy brick, this bullshit brick, that they decided to think that that was the right thing to do. So now the top screw is distance. That's what the sticker says. And somewhere in here there is a hose. Holes for the water to go out. So if you can, you could try to lift it with your fingers to try to beat at least two things. Okay, so you can't spin it, but you could, it's tight, righty-tighty, so you just loosen it, and there's the holes right there. So I want to drop it right here like that, and I basically want to activate the sprinkler, and I want to make sure it's not leaking from the bottom. So we'll activate the sprinkler and we'll take it from there. Okay, we're going to do a test to see if everything works and if there's any drips. Okay, turn on zone 7. We're going to wait until it's charged so it fully works. It's got to go through the whole house. So there's one head, here's the second head, and then the third head, and then fourth head, and fifth head is down there. We'll discuss that later. Shut it off. So we're going to shut it off for now. And we're going to let the earth dry, and then we're going to see, since there's water in there, if there's any drips. We'll be right back. So I'll move this for now. I'm unhappy, excuse me. I'm very happy with the install. There is no wetness. There's obviously will always be residual water. I'm happy that the fact that it wasn't dripping. The head's tight, it missed it up. It might have a different reaction because this is a off-brand, or as far as I'm concerned, a homeowner special. So I'm going to put the earth back. I'm satisfied, and I'll put it back on camera for all those viewers out there that want to see the exact job. Here we go. What you want to do, you want to let it drain a little bit. That I already did. 5-10 minutes, depending on your soil. Now I don't want to put it back this way, but I also need to put some more. I need to add the dirt back underneath where the pipe was. So okay, so the grass is back. Everything is stepped on as much as you can. I felt like there's no leaks. The install went perfect. So now we're going to turn it on one more time, and that will conclude the video. Turn it on. What you can do is, because there's dirt here, you can clear the head a little if you want. So that's going to conclude how to replace a broken sprinkler head. Please hit like, hit subscribe, and thanks for watching.